Hello and welcome. So I'm at the NEC in Birmingham for the February event, and I'm going to show you around one of the halls, some of the motorhomes and campervans that we've got here. So this Ace Enjoy the Freedom is a brand of Swift which has just been released. It's meant to be an entry-level brand and with entry-level prices. Well, the prices are slightly cheaper than its main ones, the main brands. And to be quite honest, having had a look around some of these vehicles, the prices don't. The interiors don't seem to be too bad. You've got an Ace 1500DB at a cost of £67,000. Pounds, 781 centimeters in length. We've got a face-to-face layout here, and this will also convert into a bed. And we've got at the rear, and I hear there's people in there, we've got a German layout bed. I'll take you into a camper van, and when I say the people in there, I'm sure they were doing something which they were supposed to be doing. The camper van here, £60,000. Pounds. And what's this got? It's got a lengthwise bed here at the back for potentially 3 people, and there's of course also steps up to it. They do have a very nice washroom, same washrooms as they've got in their existing Carrera brand, and to be quite honest, I can't see the difference between that and the Carrera. It also comes with an oven, as you get in all British vehicles. I don't know why they bother putting ovens in, because nobody ever uses them. Well, they put them in because people want them in. I don't know why people want them, because they always never seem to actually use them. The reason I'm told is it's so they can protect the resale value of their vehicle. Here, we'll have a look at this one, the 1200 RL, and the difference here we'll see at the back of this vehicle, because this has got the rear lounge. Unfortunately, I haven't made the windows any bigger, which is a bit of a problem, I think, with the rear lounge. I did take a Carrera 600 out, and you can see a video of me in the Lake District and the North Pennines in it, and I mean, the vehicle itself was incredibly maneuverable, very, very agile. I was really impressed with the agility of it. In fact, had I known at the beginning it was that agile, I'd have even pushed it a bit further. Fuel consumption was really low, and from that point, these are positive points. One thing was, for me, there was a lack of storage, and whereas the bed made itself very easily, there was no difficulty at all, I did feel that the storage could have been much better, and the only way I can see it doing that is by putting the chairs up higher. But then again, you're going to lose the function, aren't you? So you may as well just make it a widthwise bed. We'll also see, I've got some more models around here. I'll have to go around this way, and so there you have this thing here on a 1500 SL at a similar price. Well, it's a bit more on the Ford again, and here I'll give you the price for this now, which is 67,781 centimeters in length. So you see the same as front here, and this has got here the German layout at the back, and it does have something which is very never seen before. It's down here actually. Well, I haven't seen it in this position, and that's a magnet. Now I'm going to pull this and see if I can get a noise out of it. Magnet on the floor, as you see. Normally you'd have a situation with that sort of clipped in there somewhere, and it's also got here, this is seems to be a far more sturdy shower than you usually get in motorhomes. It seems to be, I don't know if it is. Now, whether or not that would work long term, I don't know. I can't say one way or the other. It does have this bump in the roof. I don't know why it's got a bump in the roof. So normally you've got a bump in the roof because there's an option of a drop down bed. For example, cabby does it. Does this have the option of a drop down bed? don't think so, as you've already got a bed below, and it could have sort of bunks, inverted commas there. Can't quite say, really, don't know. Right, so come and have a look at this one here, 1200 SLT a camper van at a price of £67,000, and this has this rather peculiar sort of layout in a British camper van. But anyway, what it does mean, of course, is you've got the storage below as well. There'll be an infill somewhere to go in there to make it a very big bed, storage along the sides, windows either side, and also it's got a fridge which is possibly smaller than you'd normally expect in a vehicle like this, though I think it's perfectly adequate. And obviously British, it comes with the same that's what goes in them, oven, that's the word, yeah. Put your onion in the oven and it comes out very nicely with a bit of olive oil, and sensible sliding door, same washroom as in the other van. I think rather attractive. So we see the word Ace in the upholstery. I read that yesterday and thought it looked like Aldi, but now I look at it again, I don't think it does. Anyway, right. So there you go, a new brand from Swift. We'll have a look at some other things here. So Bilbo's VW and Ford. Now on the former VW camper, right, we've now got the Ford VW camper, and see a lot of Fords. Same as at Dusseldorf and Stuttgart as well. I know, for example, that Westphalia are now building where they would have, I think, preferred to be building on the VW. They went over the Ford in COVID times because they couldn't get a hold of the appropriate vehicles. So they took Ford. Same as, like, for example, the brand Panama came into existence because they could get the Fords, whereas they couldn't buy the VWs. Mobby Frame from Łódź in Poland makes chairs, makes the thinnest swivel unit that I know of. And whereas when I did my camper conversion, not so far from Łódź, I had to buy the swivel units in the UK. You can see now I could have actually gone down to the factory, quite literally. I was very close to where I did my conversion and bought it from there. Here we have from Camper King, which has very nice uniforms for their staff, and Fiamma. I just want to point out something down here. Here we have Falcon technology, and Falcon have this really brilliant reversing camera setup, and now this is something, in fact, I've actually ordered one, and now the benefit of the reversing camera that they've got is that anybody could do it, even somebody who's totally useless at fixing things, such as myself. There it is, with magnetic wireless rear view camera and a mirror monitor. So not only do I want it at the back, I also want one on the side. So I'm a left-hand drive, but for those of you who are, for example, right-hand drive, you might want one on the left. I want one. I've got a blind spot on the right side, and you know, when you're an integrated vehicle, it is particularly difficult because you can't even open the window in my case on the right-hand side from the driver's position. It's not electric, so you can't even hear if traffic's coming. So I mean, I sort of just edge out very, very delicately, but there's places I just wouldn't want to be. For example, on a busy motorway, busy roundabout, and have this blind spot. Anyway, so I'm getting a camera for that. Right, so let's have a walk around here, see some other stuff, lots of equipment here. Now, the vehicles I think there's far more vehicles at the October event, but where this thing here really does stand out actually is the amount of equipment which is available. One thing, another thing is very uniquely British is you get people with dog food and cat food. So you can see, as I said, lots of the VW type conversions, and take you around a little bit. Smaller companies. Now, the advantage of buying from, if you want something like this, obviously something like this will cost you far more from buying from a smaller company, but the vehicle you're likely to end up with, I think, is likely to be far better. And that's just from my experience, from feedback from other people.
May I have your attention, everyone? PJ Outdoors and the MCC events team would like to wish Jordan a very happy 29th birthday. Have a great day, Jordan, on your birthday.
So it's Jordan's birthday. Remember that one for next year, because Jordan will be 30 next year. Right, Bespoke Leisure. Okay, and here we have got this outstanding vehicle. Winner. Winner. Oh, well done. Yes. No. Yeah, oh yes. So, winner award RP Motorhomes for Rebellion 2. Hey, would you like to say something?
I will, that's great. So this is the Rebellion, a 7-metre Mercedes-Benz long wheelbase with our own super high roof, and it's just won the winner of the all-wheel drive category over 6.5 meters. So
yes, no,
super
it's
proud.
no, it's really good inside.
You've been in, Alan, haven't you?
Well,
You've had a look round.
Yes, I have. Yeah, so we have a video of that, a link to which will be below. But yes, no, that's a really
So we're really proud to win that.
That's excellent. Yeah, very good.
And it's RP Motorhomes.
RP Motorhomes.
Amazing.
And the address is?
So it's rpmotorhomes.com.
Yes, I thought it was.
And we've got a nice configurator on there now, so
yes,
you can go on and configure your dream van and change the colour and the tyres and all the options on there, and it also costs it as well, so it's super transparent.
Very good.
All right.
Super.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
You too. Bye. Right. Oh, and whilst I'm here, somebody wrote and said, "Can you show me the pimento?" Sorry. I'm saying Spanish. Pimento XL, and there you go. So this thing here, 84,000. I can see there's somebody's in there, so we'll go and have a look at this other one in the meantime. And we can have a look at this one here. It's £80,000. So it is a very unusual layout to this vehicle, and so what you have, this big salon. Can I use that word? Well, I've done it now, and it's got this corner kitchen down here, lots of space in the roof as well, so the very nicely done toilet, spacious as well considering the amount of space available, and comes with a rear view I don't think I can say that, rear view window, is that right? And yeah, very nice. Very original. Murphy do a number of original ones. I'm going to guess, I'm absolutely guessing here, that this has got gas built into it, a refuelable thing somewhere. I'm guessing. I don't absolutely know. But anyway, and here we've got there's a vehicle, another vehicle here with it as well. And that seems, one thing I have to point out, I do like the way they've done this wardrobe as well, sort of sticking out, so you can sort of still use that bit below the wardrobe for your feet, or stacking things below it should you so desire. And in the other vehicle, the wardrobe thing comes out a little bit further, as you can see there. And so this is the Pimento SB, and the other one is the XL. That's it. All right. So, and here we've got a size of only 550 centimeters, and all right. So there you go, you can come in here, keep the door open, and nobody will know you've been using the toilet. Very attractive in here. Also fridge and the oven, I think, mind you, in a 550 centimetre vehicle, and the oven's going a bit over the top. And as you can see, there's this can be pulled down to make a bigger bed down there. Very curious small van, and tiny footprint on this thing as well, worth pointing out. Okay, there we have here some rolling homes. This one here is gas free, I think, quite honest, gas free. The thing is, I do understand the logic of gas free. I was into this once myself as well, but at the end of the day, gas is it's very calorific, which batteries aren't, and it's got a lot of energy, and I don't think batteries with existing technology are up to it. In a vehicle of this size as well, you know, you can store a lot more gas than you can battery power. Anyway, I'll come on to that in a different vehicle. I do understand some people do want gas-free things. Here we have Vantage Motorhomes, and what they have got here is a very interesting rear lounges in some of their vehicles. Now the storage isn't so good, but the thing is, you've got this really nice rear lounge arrangement like this, and you know, ideal for a climate like you've got in this country, so you just sort of sit in the van admiring the rain coming down outside, and turns into a bed down here at night. Not a lot of storage in most cases, but this one here is a bit better. And so I'll take you around one or two of the others as well. There you go, there's a smaller vehicle here with so you've got the washroom on the right, you've got this rear lounge here. Very cozy arrangement in my opinion. And here, have a look at another. Again, though, here I think you can see the problem with the storage, but the way it looks inside, I think is absolutely great. I think this one here is a bit of a misunderstanding. This is their VW version, VW camper version, and I mean, it looks very nice, but why would you want one of these when you have one of them other nicer ones? You've got next to no storage. It looks good. It's got a low roof. It's only 505 centimeters long, but the price is more or less the same as the others. And of course, this VW camper's on a Ford, as per my earlier comments. Good. So there you go. I shall leave this haul and part one of this video at this point, so you've got a basic idea of what's going on, and I'll show you part two and part three in future videos. But at the moment, from me in, where am I? I've forgotten, Birmingham. Thanks so much for watching. This mystery machine is made to measure, pop top cover, and very nice it looks too. Thanks for watching.